Man, I've been struggling. Fun to say it, eh? I've been struggling a bit the last week, but it's nothing compares to how much I struggled before I decided to bet on my gifts and to go full on as an entrepreneur, as an athlete, as a warrior. Nothing compares. Nothing compares. And I get goosebumps just starting to talk about it, because the journey of choosing to go to bet on one's gifts is scary, because there's no path. There's no path that has already been made. There's no path that you're following. Yes, you can have some mentors and you can have some role models, but when you're living authentically and you're just living your life and you try to or rather I try to live without thinking about what other people say. Because you know what? Let me tell you my story. I have been caring about what people said about me all my life. All my life. I used to be this fat kid in school. Yeah, I was friends with everyone, but friends with no one. I wanted to be part of the cool group. I wanted to fit in so badly. I never would. And it wasn't people's fault. I never felt like I was well treated. I always felt like I was, especially with the people that I was trying to be friends with, especially with some of the guys, kids can be tough. And we're just kids. So now looking in retrospective, it's totally fine, to look back and to say, they didn't mean it. But it was tough for me. I felt like I was getting bullied. I remember being in the playground and just my friends being tough at me. Whenever I would say something, I would be ridiculed. Whenever I would play football, I was never the best one. We'd have this game where we'd pass the ball around each other. We call it in Spanish, we call it rondo. And if we did like 20 passes, then the guy in the middle, the one who was being, trying to catch the ball, to get the ball, if you didn't get it within 20 passes, they would smack you. And I remember this one time that I didn't get the ball for like 2 times, so 2 consecutive rounds, and I got beaten down. I remember this kid in particular. He punched me in the belly. He kicked me and like it went all the way up to my lungs. I couldn't breathe. It was so bad. I was scared to tell the teacher. And when I told the teachers, that's what actually happened. Yeah, that I was not being well treated, that I was feeling abused. Then I was accused of being a pussy. I was accused of telling the teacher, I was accused of being a snitch. That's how I felt, and so it was always weird. I was always, throughout all my life, I've been apologizing. And I haven't even noticed. I have not even fucking noticed until recently that I was apologizing. I remember I was playing football in this team. I would shoot. If it didn't go in, I'd say sorry. I'd pass the ball. If it didn't get exactly where I wanted it to be, I'd say sorry. Into the gym lately. Sometimes I go to the gym. I'm playing the bars, whatever. I move around. There's someone behind me. I'm in the way. They're in the way. I say sorry. I am not fucking sorry. I am not fucking sorry. Not anymore. Not anymore. I do nothing bad with intention. I'm a good human being. And if I do something bad, I will apologize. But apologizing for things that I shouldn't have been apologizing for just because I feel inferior, this is never happening to me again. Never. Never. And the character development path is an interesting one because it's different for everyone. And for me, it's been through fitness. Why? Well, maybe because I was fat. Maybe because I wanted to prove myself. Maybe because I wanted to fucking punch that guy who punched me in the stomach 15 years ago, and I want to tear him up. Yeah. The other day I saw a video of him, and I really felt some violence again in me. You know, my boxing character came up. I started shadow boxing, and I was like, man, if I found him now. And then I realized he was also just a kid. He was also just a kid. He didn't mean it. He was not doing that, but he wasn't trying to be bad. He was just being the cool guy. He was just playing a role in the group of friends. He's not doing that well now anymore. I kind of feel sorry for him. And it's like that. It's like that. For me, it's been through the fitness industry. Why? And I don't even want to call it fitness industry. That does not sound good to me. To me, it's just about, it's moving and it's breathing. It's being healthy. It's being fast. It's being strong. Man, people and the system, they already have an agenda for you. They want you to be weak. They want you to stay working for them. They want you to say yes. They want you to say sorry. They want you to raise your hand whenever you want to go and pee. They want you to ask for a break. That's how they want to keep you. Life is for people that are courageous, people that have courage, the brave. Yeah, people that they just stand up and go and pee. People that say this from time to time. People that just laugh at themselves. People that don't take themselves too seriously and decide that fuck what others think. Really, fuck what others think. Unless you're someone who loves me deeply, then fuck what others think. We all have that. We all have that fear of criticism. So you need to build up that courage. And how do you build it? Again, society has a plan for you. They want you to stay weak. So you need to challenge yourself. You need to set up some things, set up some challenges that will put you out of the comfort zone. There's different ways of doing that. For me, it's through physical challenge. Because what's the point of challenging myself mentally and being physically weak? What's the point of that? I'm a man. Yeah? I want to be fast, I want to be strong, I want to breathe deeply. I want to shake someone's hand and I want them to know who I am. I want to be sitting in a room and I want people to feel my presence without me saying anything. And that is done by having a certain character, having a certain integrity, having certain values, and being aligned with them, being coherent. Not breaking them, being a rocket ship, being someone that just goes places. And that will annoy some people. So that's why you have to challenge yourself constantly, so you can build that character. Yeah, and not fucking care about what other people think when you annoy them. And actually be a bit brave to go and pursue those things that you want. Moving, challenging yourself physically, preparing, competition, being healthy, finding a new job place, trying new things, following your curiosity. Those things will make you a better person, no doubt. They will make you a better human being, no doubt. They will put you in a better position in life, no doubt. Challenge yourself physically. Move more. And it's funny, people say like right now I don't have time, I'm not so motivated. Hey, let me tell you, if you need motivation, If you need motivation to move, to train, to grow your character, to get stronger, to get faster, if you need motivation for that, I'm gonna know whenever I shake your hand. I'm gonna know that you're one of those people that's just sitting in their table, having dinner, overeating, while watching a YouTube video on how to be a better person, on how to be a better man, on how to train better, on people that actually push their limits. I'm gonna know that you're one of those that is waiting and looking and craving for that motivation, because you cannot do it on your own. What the fuck is motivation? It'll pass. It's just a feeling. It's just an emotion. It comes and goes. If you're depending on it, you're not gonna get anywhere. You need to stick to your word. That's what it is. You need to stick to your word. Let me get some water. If you're waiting for motivation, you're already losing. Because whenever you don't have it, you're not gonna do it. Wow. And that goes with everything. Wow. That's gonna go with your relationship. That's gonna go with your physique. That's gonna go with your work. That's gonna go with your projects. If you're waiting for motivation in one area, you're probably waiting for motivation in all other areas. And in fact, if you're unmotivated, ask yourself why. Yeah? Ask yourself why. You may be doing something you don't even like in the first place. I'm just saying. You don't have to train in the gym. Just find something like, there's so many ways in which you can move. You can climb, you can fight, you can run, you can train in the gym, you can lift, you can run, you can cycle, you can row, you can swim, you can dance, you can pole dance, you can strip dance, you can do calisthenics, body weight. There's so many ways. I personally, with my clients, only focus on hybrid training. What is hybrid training? It's just running and it's doing some endurance and it's lifting. That's two things, endurance and lifting. Endurance, I say running, but it can be biking, swimming, rowing, skiing, different ways, yeah? But there's many ways. Find your own way. Find your own way and then do it properly. Don't half-ass it. Come on, half-assing it is not gonna go anywhere. If you half-ass your body, you're gonna half-ass other places of life, because you're always gonna be limited by your biology. Always. Always. And you don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know how much more energy you could have if you actually challenge yourself, if you actually train properly, if you actually move more, you breathe better. You don't even know yet, but you can know. You can know. You can know. And if you follow me, with time, you will know. I'm going to show you how to train. I'm going to show you how to be a man. I'm going to show you how to find your values. I'm going to show you how to stick to your values. I'm going to guide you to your version of highest excellence. I'm going to show you how you breathe better. I'm going to show you how you run farther, how you run faster, how you break some limits. You have some breakthroughs, physical breakthroughs. And if it's not me, then do it yourself. You can also do it on your own. It's just harder because it hasn't worked until now. But you can also do it on your own. I know that. What I do is I just educate you. I just hold you to a standard you didn't even know you had. I know you can do more. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. I want you to stop existing and to start living. Come on, you're in the good path, man. You're in the good path. I promise. I promise. Just don't fucking stop. Don't fucking stop. And take action. Ask for some help. Come on, man. I love you.